Hey everyone, it's Susie, and today I am doing my 2016 to 2017 homeschool room tour. So if you want to see what's in my room, then I'm going to show you. Okay, so let me close this door. Here is my room, just at a glance. Some things that we want to kind of upgrade is to put a large area rug on the floor, because if you can hear the echo, I think that an area rug will just kind of, I don't know, make it sound a little nicer and cozy it up a bit. Also the lighting, we just have this little light right here. We'd like some better lighting in here. And speaking of lighting, I have this little lamp right here, or this big lamp I should say. Okay, so I'm just gonna start right when you walk in the door. I have this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. My friend gave me this, and it's right below that, the light switch. Then I have these built-in shelves that I was kind of debating what to do with. I'm still not sure if it's gonna stay like this, but for now we have the things we want out of reach. Play-Doh is like a big thing for my kids. They want it all the time, so it's up high. Behind it are finger paints. And then I have just an elephant here and a little thing right there. Not sure what I'm gonna put in there yet. Here we have my expo markers, chalk for my chalkboard, some more expo markers, an eraser, and then our cleaning spray there. Here I have a big chalk for my kids to play with, up high enough from the floor that my toddler won't get it, but high enough for my girls to reach and play with it. Then here we have, we have our closet, and in here are my girls' pipsqueak markers, and that's just for them, because Russell has his own. The girls will dry theirs out. I'm trying to teach them to take care of it and put it back in the bag and everything. We have our quote-unquote art supply closet, but it's nothing in it yet except for here's a bin with my watercolor paints, the paintbrushes and palettes. Then here we have our art projector that my sister got me. It comes with these markers. You draw on a little disc and you turn it on, and it should project onto the ceiling. I know it does work because she tried it. And then here we have our kinetic sand. We have yet to try this. My brother's girlfriend got this for us, so we're gonna use that. And then water balloons I don't want my kids playing with. My laminator, and that's about it. So far anyways. I'm sure that I'll find something for it. Okay, then we have my desk. Here we have some posters and days of the week, things I'm planning to do. Use those a lot this year. My purse is on the floor, and then a dustpan for when my daughter is going to help. I do have a little dust thing, but I need to find that, the actual sweeper part of it. This is my desk. It used to be my brother's. He left it here, and now I'm using it. My printer, we have just a little quote that I did with Russell's sonogram there. This was actually a Target shoebox that I repurposed. So we have my pedal diffuser, a little whiteboard here. This is just for things that I'm gonna need throughout the year. We have index cards and whatever I feel like putting in there. It's empty right now. This is some of my teacher's guides, my pointer, my scissors, kind of my main thing here, just my sticky notes, and another teacher's guide. Our billboard that I'm sure will be filled up with beautiful art and whatever it is we're working on at that time. I know this first week of school we're going to be learning about the Romans and barbarians, and that's going to be fun to fill up with that. Then here I just have things that I need to do right now. So I have my son's this upcoming week's work, and I'm gonna file it into his binder. And then my Erin Condren lesson planner here. So those are things that I need. I come here. This is a milk crate, and I have these file folders. Right now, I'm planning on taking out all the paperwork, but for now, they're in here in their little student workbooks here. Then you have my desk, just kind of have my pencils and pens, stickers, address book, some tape, staplers and stuff back there. I have my envelopes, and these are my fasteners, some poster putty. And then here, this is where I'm going to be doing my complete homeschool year. I have not been able to get around to doing all the paperwork yet, but it'll basically be filed into 36 weeks here. And then you have your parchment paper back there. I don't know if I already said my printer, but okay. Come around this way. This is just for Vivi to do her name, or just anything we want. If we want addition facts or anything, that they can just kind of trace over it and wipe it off. Here's our main board. This year I'd like to do our board here, a big one, and just be able to do it that way. But for now, this is pretty fun. The girls like to sit in here, do the marker boards, and then on the back it's a chalkboard. Here's my little area where I'll probably be sitting and overseeing them. Or sometimes, not sometimes, this is my paper punch. And here I have the things that I need to go over today. Today's Friday, and tomorrow we have a trip, so I'm just going to sit and read our work that we're going to be doing next week, so that way I'm prepared for it and I know exactly what it's about. Okay, come along here, just some balls in a basket for the baby to play with. Our calendar, obviously I haven't updated this in a week, but during school we will do that. This is a little shelf here where we have our card games, and here's our 10Z cards. This is something we're going to be using during our curriculum. We have some little readers here for when Vivi does start reading this year. She can kind of just play with these things. Writing tablet. Clock. I have a few more of these in Russell's desk upstairs that I'm going to grab. Here we have our counting elephants. They just snap and you kind of put them on the tails and everything. This is really fun for Sarah and Vivi and the baby. They like to just kind of play with those. So it's at reach for them. Then you have our main shelf here. A picture of Daddy when he was younger, a little caricature. And then this is our plant cell, our 3D plant cell that we're going to be assembling every week and getting better at it and going over the parts and everything of a plant cell, because we are doing botany this year. And this is not supposed to be here. Our clock, it will be set. The power went out a few days ago and came back on right away, but I have to reset it. This here is for when we are reading Russell's history. When I'm reading his history to him, or when I'm reading things to him, he can kind of just squeeze his thinking putty. I hope I can show you too. Our pencil sharpener. There we go. So this is thinking putty, and you just kind of grab it, and I can pull it all the way out, but I don't want to right now. But, you can put it in a ball, stretch it, and that is not what I wanted to do there. I don't think this is focusing. Okay. So, thinking putty there. Then we have our flashcards. Just anything you can think of, really. Numbers, addition, money, just alphabet, phonics, all that. This is Vivi's My Father's World flashcards. And then these are her little memory verses. Here, I just kind of threw our scissors and glue into an Easter basket. Okay, Sarah's learning stuff, just fun little stuff she can read. Our Anne of Green Gables, I have not yet read that yet. Just kind of Usborne books. These are Russell's readers that he will be doing chapter books this year. And these are Viviana's readers. Uh-oh, I think the baby's crying. Then in here, we have Sarah's and Vivi's activity books. Just kind of coloring books, wipe-off books, that kind of stuff. And then just Usborne books, learning books, anything educational, we can just pull out whenever we want to and learn while having fun. We have here Sarah's and Vivi's sorting pie, so you can sort them by color, by fruit, by numbers, whatever you want to do really there. And then some puzzles here. This is a big preschool book, and I have yet to put anything in there. I think when we like just lug things around, I kind of throw it in there. I gotta hurry up a little bit. These are for Russell's task cards. I'm not sure we'll be implementing those yet. I'm not sure yet. But these are also task cards. Russell's desk is here. I'm thinking about upgrading his desk and maybe giving this to Vivi. Not sure yet. That's just a mess in there. But he does have his scented pencil for this upcoming year. And then we have his work boxes, which we have his daily charts there. That's for Vivi and him. This is Russell's and Vivi's. This will be an activity book. His botany journal. We have his art supplies in here. Well, not supplies, but his art book. So he has, these are both part of his curriculum. And then this is just comic book that he's working on. I have his student workbook and his Engino. This is part of his curriculum as well, so he'll be building these models step by step. That's just a paper bag, puppet, nothing. These are, sorry, I'm just trying to finish up here. My husband's with her, but lap books, and then a couple like sight words there. Sarah's puzzle, and just a bunch of notebooks there. And then here we have our Play-Doh accessories. These are all his games because his Timberdoodles focus on games and learning through games. So he has his Tenzi dice, Cubits, Laser Maze Jr. That's his Spanish workbook there. And then these are just some little magnets and stuff. And then these are all of our student worksheet or student books that we're using this year. We have maybe more, but this is the ones that I need to just kind of keep there in the open. Our paper, construction paper, printer paper, and then here is some manipulatives. I need to find a place for those. But we have crayons, and they're really cool. They snap together and snap shut. Let me see. Crayons, markers, colored pencils. Here is our money, Unifix cubes, and this is the Engino that he's working on this year. We have some, I don't know if you say Cuisinart rods or Cuisinart rods. And then we have our tangrams or pattern blocks, as well as the pattern animals book and things, the alphabet book for Cuisinart rods. And then we have Russell's binder that we are doing. When I go through it, he's going to have his Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday work that he can pull out. And then this binder is just full with a bunch of spiral notebooks that I don't really, they're all empty ones. Our walls are pretty blank. I have not had time to put up our posters that are all right there. And then this is where the girls will be sitting, or Russell, say if we were doing like a little story or anything. I wanted to keep this area kind of big and everything because I'm thinking I want like a little reading corner. If not, we'll just go and read on our big sectional couch out there, which that's not a problem at all either. So that is our room. Hope I didn't miss anything. I'm sure there'll be more things added throughout the year, but this is it to begin with. So if you like this, I'll just come over here. If you like this video, press thumbs up, and I hopefully will be putting some more homeschool videos up. Bye.